Hey everybody, it is Corey and I'm back. I have been working on a project that has taken pretty long, and I've had other things come up. Um, but for my project, we're going to get to that here in just a second. Alright, so we are back. So the project that I'm working on is a RC 3D printed airplane. It's made by Eclipse 3D printed airplanes. And so I bought this model off of them around Christmas time for my kids and I, so I can print it and then we can fly it, of course. So I'm going to get to that here in just a second. I'm going to show you what I have finished. Unfortunately, I don't have much of it being done, like time lapses or anything like that, or me even gluing the parts together. But first off, I'm going to say is this has been a little difficult to get the profile, printing profile done correctly because it is a single wall extrusion. Has no infill, no top or bottom layers usually. So dialing it in was pretty hard. I had to slow my printer down even slower than usual. So if you want to know more about my printer settings and stuff, leave a comment below, or leave a comment below, or go to my Facebook pages and message me on there, and I can talk to you about it too. It may or may not work for your printer. It's not good for every printer, but I know for my printer that's what it worked as. So let's get to the model. So if you have me on Facebook or Twitter, you have seen part of this, not all of this. So this is the finished of the wing. Yes, there's a little bit right there. This is the wing of the whole airplane. This is the length or the width of it, I guess, or yeah, width, not length. This is the width of the plane. My wing, I mean, yeah, it's pretty big. It's as big as the frame of the video. So yeah, it's all, of course, all been done in PLA print. Yes, I did do a change color. I thought it would have been kind of cool. And then also these joints. I'm going to tell you these are joints. Every piece, all these are in pieces. So from here to there is one piece. There's another. You can kind of see it actually through the light there. So here to here is a joint. And of course you have to glue it. I don't like a lot of the other glues that are out there. Like one of the glues, where is it? It's right here. Gorilla Glue. I don't like it. It's clear glue, Gorilla Glue. It doesn't work very well with the prints. It takes a long time to dry. I just never liked it. I gotta sand it down horribly bad. There might be other stuff out there, but this is not what I used for my plane. This is what I used for my plane. And actually, I'm gonna pull it out of this package. This here, I will have a link also in the description. It's 3D Gloop. PLA 3D Gloop. Isn't going to work. There it is. This stuff is awesome. If you don't know much about it, Google 3D Gloop or Murph 28, or what would that have been? 2019 or 18? I think it was 19. They did a demonstration of two objects glued together and people pulling on it, and it's 3D printed, of course. They're just pulling on it. They want you to separate it. They could not separate it. The part that failed, of course, was the PLA. The glue stuff stayed. And I think Joel Telling from 3D Printing Nerd, he had something about it too. So I ended up getting me a couple bottles of this, and this is what my plane has all been glued with. I am not gluing it with anything else. Yes, you may say, oh, glue it with this one, so if it breaks, you just re-glue it in that one spot of the glue. Well, I don't want my parts to fall off while it's flying. So I am making sure it doesn't fall off while it's flying. Maybe when it crashes is a different story. Until then, this thing's not full of glue yet. So that was the wing, like I said. That's been on Facebook and Twitter. You will have the descriptions below of my Facebook and Twitter. So please, take a look at it. I haven't updated it lately. I've been sidetracked and kind of busy with some other stuff. So the next part that I have for it is the main body, the length of it. So this is the whole length of the plane. Of course, as you can tell, still missing some wings back here and whatnot. This has also been 3D glued together. Did have some issues, as you might see here. Looks like there's a couple glue joints. It is true. I just had a printer issue, but instead of reprinting the whole thing, I decided to go with it. It was not that bad of an issue, and my glue can hold it very well. So besides these two parts here that I have printed, I still have, I'll put that aside, I still have maybe a dozen-ish parts to print. I am going to be working on that real soon. And after I get that printed and put together, that plane will be even closer to be ready to fly. Unfortunately, I am not going to be flying this anytime soon, even if I get this done within the next month, let's say. It's Michigan. It's cold. There's just snow. It's a pain in the butt. We just got snow. Too cold. Way too cold up here. So in the springtime, there will be videos of this flying, my final video of this, and the thoughts of how this plane is. So I am hoping to have a crazy awesome crash with this. It's either going to be me or my kids. I am planning on me crashing this to oblivion. Hopefully not, but most likely I'm going to crash it or one of my kids. There will be video of it of some point crashing or miraculously landing without an issue. If it does crash, like I said, it's going to be awesome. I will love to see what breaks, what doesn't break, because like I said, it's a single wall extrude thing. But if you look also on this too, I mean, I had this earlier, the light was just right. So right about, where am I? Right here, there is ribs in this wing, so it's not flexible. So there is some strength inside of it. So we're going to see how this goes. I also have a lot of electronic stuff that I have to put in there. I got all the servos. I got the motor. I got the propellers. Got a battery charger, but no battery. No controller or what is it? Receiver. That's what it is. So yeah. This is going to be a fun project. It's going to be, I would say, another 3-4 months before the final video is going to come out because of the weather. And if it's anything like last year, it's probably still going to snow into April, into May. Well, hopefully not. But we'll see. So, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't, I guess give me a thumbs down. But if anything, subscribe to my channel. And go check out my Facebook pages and all that stuff. Because if you do subscribe to this, you'll see this thing fly. It's going to be pretty cool. Alright, everyone. Have a good one.